Hello! Today I'm going to be sharing with you about my experience with the North-South All-Star football game. Coaches, players, and athletic trainers can be selected based on their years of experience and achievements, and it is truly a great honor to be asked to be a part. It came as a total surprise that I could be selected, as I'm still relatively new to our state's associations. The game is located in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Previous honorees tried to explain to me how amazing and relaxing the week-long experience would be. I mean, a week away from all normal responsibilities spent at the beach, what could be better than that? Well, it wasn't exactly the vacation I was hoping for. We hit the ground running with walkthroughs the first night we arrived, as soon as kids hopped off the bus, transitioning to full practice 2 times a day starting Monday morning. Of course, each practice began with your typical dynamic and static warm-ups. For this game, athletes from all over the state were asked to come together to be part of one of two teams. This warm-up time was often used as a chance to bring them together to get to know each other and their coaches. But what would any beach treat be without some rainy weather? We were forced indoors for 2 of our practices during the week, which I think was a blessing for our athletes. The routine of the practice can become very mundane for all of us, and changing it up allowed for a break. Being a part of this week, I got to hear these young men's stories. During this practice, I learned about a young man that plans to attend West Point after graduation. After watching him and learning about his history, I know he has what it takes to succeed in his future. It was phenomenal to watch 41 kids from all over northern South Carolina to come together, work side by side, to see the mutual respect for each other and their coaches, and put their egos aside to form bonds that can last them for a very long time. This is a very valuable lesson we can all learn. After several days of hard work put in, we finally got to enjoy some downtime with bowling and cutting up and playing pool, listening to music and singing, and just sitting around and enjoying each other's fellowship and company. It was quite a fun night with lots of laughs, especially when they realized that there may be someone better than them at something other than football, especially when that someone might be a female that's their age. Thursday, after our morning practice, we met up with a group of students from a nearby elementary school. These students were underprivileged and had the opportunity to shop with our All-Stars for the afternoon for some essentials. As soon as the doors opened, those kids were off to the races with smiles all around. It was so encouraging to watch these young men interact with these younger kids, encouraging and helping them feel comfortable, listening to their stories. It's important for those young men and us as adults to understand that we all come from somewhere and that the journey has made us into who we are. We have a saying that we're all a part of something bigger than ourselves. Athletics itself helps shape people by teaching them that it's not just about them. But this experience showed these young men that there's something bigger than themselves and made an impact on these children's lives forever. FCA is really big throughout our state, so we had a few speakers come in and share about how being a part of FCA has impacted their lives. One of our All-Stars shared how being a part of FCA has allowed him to go on mission trips locally and internationally and be a part of something bigger. During our last walkthrough, I finally had the chance to hear our kicker's story. He was adopted before his 9th grade year from the Ukraine and had never seen or touched the football. Now here he was, a senior in high school, selected to compete on the state's all-star team. Waking up Saturday morning as we prepared to get ready for the game, I had to take a moment to sit down and relax and refresh my mind, to take in what all had transpired throughout the week. I had never expected to be a part of something like this. Getting ready for this game just brought this whole experience together for me. Watching these young men get ready to do what they love was something amazing. Again, I'm just a part of the bigger picture. Day in and day out, I watch these young men do what they love. The man sitting on the bench is one of the team chaperones and has coached football for over 30 years and worked with the All-Star game for over 10. I had the chance to talk to him during the week and asked him why he keeps coming back, and he said because he wants to belong to something big. I'm concluding with this point. I'm a part of something huge as a member of athletic staff, but we can't do what we do without a support system. We are a support system, and we have to have support systems as well. And this is mine. I can't do what I do without them.